So get a load of this. I am out right now in Barnstable, Massachusetts, and I found this old school. It's kind of a weird one, to say the least. I can't call it abandoned because I don't believe it is. Because look at this. The lawn is all mowed, and I've seen people walking around here, like picking flowers and taking pictures of birds and stuff like that. And I can't call it abandoned because not only is there that, well, that used to be a camera, that's not anymore, or maybe a spotlight, but what I did notice is this. So this is currently being protected by the Barnstable police, so it is under police surveillance as well as Cape Cod alarm. So, is this school abandoned? No, it's not. But is it forgotten? That's also possible. I did get some cool shots of my car standing from over there using a long shot lens looking at the building. Let's see what we can see through some of the windows though. 6 empty homes for every one homeless person. Yeah, U.S. Census, something. Can't see much through this window because there's a screen on the other side of it. Yeah, like I said, there's a guy over there. It's like a vent here. Looks like a big window we can look through over here. Well, this looks like it used to be the cafeteria. Oh, this is cool. So that's like the gymnasium cafeteria sort of thing. The other funny thing is, there's not a single sign for no trespassing. This is normally a thing that I would pick up on. As somebody who avidly explores abandoned buildings, I pick up on a no trespassing sign, because a no trespassing sign, even though it's like you're still trespassing on abandoned property, if you see a no trespassing sign, that means somebody is actively paying attention to the property. Most of the time, if you don't see a no trespassing sign, you still want to be cautious and wary, but a no trespassing sign just makes it a little more unappealing. Oh my. That's a shot to see. There's like filing cabinets, papers all over the floor. Those are old papers. That one right there is dated 1993. There's paint splatters. Yeah. There's like binders and shit. Hang on, do I have my keys? A locker. I did leave my camera in the front seat. I might run back and grab that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wasn't even planning to stop by here today. My main intention was to go out antique shopping, which is something I regularly do. I wanted to head out to Hyannis because I know there's a Goodwill and there's the Salvation Army, and there's a couple of pawn shops out there. Wanted to check those out. That would have been pretty fun to go to, but my parents are planning on making some scallops and other things for dinner. Eat around 6 and head on out to it's like point or something to go watch the sunset. So pretty cool. But so yeah, now this is what I'm doing. I decided against heading out to Hyannis, saw an abandoned school, whipped the car around at a freaking like intersection, like in front of like 3 other cars that were just like, what the hell is this guy doing? And now I'm here, photographing abandoned, gonna say elementary school. Gotta have the dick. Hang on. Alright, I got that shot. There's glass on the ground, so be cautious of that. Looks like this was like a baseball park over here. There's a soccer net. I'm not going to do like a full walk around of this building because, like I said, don't really have too much time, but you know what, I'll do a little bit. So it looks like over here we have a baseball field. Yeah, so it's like actively used as a park. I wonder if the consensus is to just like, oh yeah, you can use this as a park, but stay out of the building. That's nuts. It's a decently small school. Like walking around it, say like 10, maybe 12 classrooms with a multi-use auditorium. You know, all the good stuff. Honestly, maybe a good place to like skate or some shit. There's no like active cameras on the building. 21% of American children live in poverty. Is that right? Is that the actual statistic? Oh, that's sad. Didn't know that was true. I do want to get one picture of the room with all the papers in it, but it's like, kind of can't because, no, there's no broken windows to stick my camera inside of. There's my baby. I'm gonna upload this. It's like a fully unedited cut. How many shots do I have left on this roll? 36, 30. Okay. I got like 2 more shots left on this roll. It's kind of unfortunate. So I can get this front area and then I can get the room with all the papers in it. So let's set you down while I do that. Stand on my car. This is a really good shot. No, I don't see it. I don't like it. But yeah, I'll get a shot of the room with the papers on the floor. Maybe call it a day there. At least for this building. Might be able to just kind of stick my camera against the glass. All right, so we got that shot. And you know what? I'll do it from here. This looks good. That looks promising. So I'm gonna set you guys down one last time. And that was the last shot on the roll. So we're calling that a day. 10-minute walk around of an abandoned school, or somewhat abandoned school, I guess you could say. I don't know what this town does. It's kind of weird to me how it's like, oh yeah, let's leave this hazardous building here, watched by the local police, and like let people play in the park. Like, that's a little bit weird to me. It seems like a safety hazard or a lawsuit waiting to happen. I know in my hometown we actually do have an abandoned school, but no way in hell is the town gonna let people play around it and use it as like a public park. That's a safety hazard and like a lawsuit waiting to happen, because my hometown has common sense. So anyways, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna upload this later tonight and share it around. Rock and roll.